Hey, this your man Step, and welcome back to Two Horror Games. So the first game is Toasty, and if you remember me playing Crunchy, which was a game based on the Captain Crunch cereal and all that bullshit, this game is made by the same person who made that game, and it's based on Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You know what I'm saying? So we just wait, I need to start looking at the goddamn controls when I play a game. 6 boxes of milk. That's what we gotta collect. Is that a box of milk? That is a box of milk. I'm gonna end up getting my ass fucking killed, man. And not just killed, but they gonna eat me with a bowl of milk. I already feel the milk, but oh, no. You know what? No. Now, when they say it's based on, oh, that's Captain Crunch, that ain't Captain Crunch, that's Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm just going, I know what you're thinking. Damn, Step. I don't know what that was. I fucking died, bro. I knew I was finna die. So don't go left and don't go straight. Go right. Because right is the right way. Shit, every way is the wrong fucking way. But nah, man, y'all know what I means. Y'all know what I means. This game is evil. I'ma just blink. What the fuck blinking mean, man? Is blinking the right thing to do? Huh? What a milk at? I know it's some milk in here, man. Why it ain't milk in the goddamn kitchen? What's wrong with you? It ain't no milk in the... Whoa. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to... I ain't disrespect you, did I? Damn, I'm sorry. The last milk. You were struggling, dragging your legs, thinking that you were just hallucinating. You hear a loud sound coming from your kitchen. Oh no! Still feeling oblivious. You head to your kitchen, finding your fridge missing. The whole fridge? How the hell you let Cinnamon Toast Crunch take your whole fridge? I know, right? Whole fridge. Whole fridge. You feel frightened, cold and alone. The only thing that comes to you is a bowl of Toast Crunch. But you ain't got no fridge. Let's keep it going. Find the fridge. I thought that was just a game. So it's a game of hide and seek. Well, it's fridge and seat. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta find all these damn fridges. You gotta be specific. Your fridge got a name tag on it, don't it? What the fuck? Wait, you got my fridge? What they doing? Hold on. Let me go this way. Let me stop playing. Hey, yeah. Let me stop now. Let me stop your boy. You got so many. Whoa, woo! Boxy grows restless. Who the hell is Boxy? Ooh, I'm sorry. It ain't my fault. I tried to find my fridge. I couldn't find the motherfucker. It's not my fault. Boxy. Please, Boxy. Please, Boxy. If you got any sympathy for me, Boxy, you wouldn't kill me because you know better, boy. He behind me. Oh, shit. Damn, fridge. I mean, Foxy, Boxy. Fuck your old Dodger. Oh, he got me. Is the fridge down here? Oh, and the clock running. So when the clock run, that means you ain't got a lot of time. Is you, damn. Shouldn't have been following this motherfucker. Should have left him alone, but I was getting cocky. I was getting restless for my fridge. Is that my fridge? That's my fridge, y'all. That's my fridge. It's lit up. Find the correct fridge to escape. I did. I found my fridge, nigga. Is that my fridge over there, the lit one? It's gonna be some shit in here, ain't it? Ain't gonna be that easy. Oh. Wrong fridge, must restart. Don't restart me all the way over. Good shit. Cause I was pissed off for a second. I was like, please don't start me all the way over. How you supposed to know which fridge is the right fridge, man? They all lit up. Unless one of them different color. I mean, everything is black and white. So baby, my fridge. God damn. I sees it, but I don't believe it. Is it this one? Yay, feeling phased, you awoken back in your room with a massive headache. Oh, that hangover from all that milk and cinnamon toast. You sat up in your bed, wiping your eyes, feeling around for your lantern, only to find out that you never had a lantern. You woke up with a headache, and you look around your room trying to find a lantern. Out of all things, why you looking for a fucking light? Why you ain't looking for your fridge or your bowl of cereal? Confused, you walk around your house and have faint memories of Toast Crunch chasing you. After searching around the house, you end up in the kitchen. You found something surprising, a bowl of Toast Crunch lying on the table. Hey, let me tell y'all something. You can't just have a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch sitting around the table, man, just sitting there, man. Because that shit goes soggy quick as fuck. For real. I ain't the only one who can attest to that, man. That's some facts. So you got to eat that fast. But anyway, that was toasted, man. We got one more game after this. Let's go ahead and jump in it. Okay, so the next game is Malia. I think that's how you say it, Malia. I'm going to say Malia. So I want to say a text-based game. It's going to be based on code and shit like that. So it might be boring for y'all. Probably not. Hello, Sania. I'm guessing the case silent as fuck. I'm going to just clear that. Now, what the hell they want your boy to do up in this damn game, man? Because if it's just going to be this bullshit, I can go ahead and dead ass just start up a whole nother game for y'all. Because I ain't trying to sit here and be doing no goddamn code. Oh. Malia. Well, you going to do something amazing for your boy? I don't even know what the hell just happened. I'm playing the game. So it's a side-based game. You know what this remind me of? This remind me of the cat lady, man. Straight up. You look good, I ain't gonna lie. The reality to which we belong is being destroyed by her. This reality is empty and everything is integrated into her. Who the hell is her? Me? Or my twin sister? Betty. Approaching blank is not permitted under any circumstances. Sound like a goddamn SCP. Surveillance is being carried out on blank video and audio recording devices. Only remotely operated dummy inspection terminals should be used. It's a lot of damn shoes hanging up, man. And where all these dead people come from? Who am I? Am I the nurse? Am I the one and only nurse? The corpse doesn't retain your recognition. It's because it's dead. How the hell can a dead person recognize you? They dead. In a forest located in Russia, the appearance of unidentified bodies, the many girls in a state of disarray began to be secured. The girls confirmed the diminished reality, the traces of memory tampering, the transformation of reality we suspected, and began to investigate the coffee shop in the woods, the place where the body had appeared. No abnormal sexual reality was confirmed in the coffee shop. No abnormal sexual reality? What, no sexual assault? The fuck is they talking about, man? What is they talking about? Meanwhile, the girl was receiving the reality assurance treatment. I'm aware that they're concerned. I don't know what the hell just happened. I think I pressed enter on accident. When referring to the conversation log as part of the reality assurance protocol, press the C key on the dummy terminal to check the log output at any time. So her console will help you recognize it. The fuck? There's been an exception. Broken branch, the reality to which we belong is being destroyed. So this is all the shit that's going on. When referring to the conversation log as part of the reality assurance protocol, press the C key on the dummy terminal to check the log output at any time. When referring to the conversation log. I don't know what the hell they talking about, man. I was thinking maybe I had to solve something. The corpse doesn't retain your recognition. Well, no shit, Sherlock. It's because they dead. I keep telling you that. Is that who the fuck? Baby. Now, what is we doing right here, buddy? What is we doing right here, buddy? I press enter in an arm drop. I'm just pressing enter. That can't be it. Oh, that wasn't it. Thank God. Thank the Lord. Oh, it's like a security camera. And I think them arms. I think that's an arm right there if y'all saw it. Oh, shit. Yep, them arms. And they just disappearing, so I'm guessing I gotta find them on the camera. For real. Ooh, shit. Yes, maybe it was 3 weeks ago that I'm gonna say Milia passed away. Maybe because I wasn't there and I don't know if it's true. I don't have an accurate grasp of it. My friends tell me that it's murder. It was so bad murder. The baddest of murder. This game just chock full of what the hell right now. I've known Miley for a long time. We used to play together when I was little when we lived next door to each other. She was born one leg without it. Your words kind of mixed up. She was born one leg. She was born as one leg without it. What the fuck? She relied on me a lot and I responded to that. Yeah, like a real sister. Don't you mean like a real leg? I don't know, man. I'm just over here making corny jokes and shit. You gotta forgive your boy. The last time I saw him was about 2 weeks before she died. That day I had made an appointment to meet Milia at a coffee shop. That coffee shop is always quiet. Whenever we met, Milia and I would hang out in that coffee shop. We talked slowly over a cup of tea. You go to a coffee shop for tea? Somebody a little confused, man. The coffee shop was quietly built deep in the forest. We used to play here because there was almost no one there but us. This shit remind me of Cat Lady, man. Alley on the road. I hooked my foot in the root of a big tree. I fell down. At the end of the ground where I fell, there was a pointed stone lying on the ground. In a flash of the hand, the palm of my hand was cut wide open. I don't want there to be blood on the ground. No matter how hard I try, the blood won't stop. So I took off my jacket and pressed the wound against my clothes. How did that go? Now you're gonna have to get a new jacket. After walking for a while, we arrived at our usual coffee shop. It was raining a bit, so I rushed to get inside. The interior of the restaurant was strangely dim with the lukewarm sound of rain and Ochi churn mixed with the noise from the phonograph. I probably said that wrong. Somehow lazy yet unreal, there was a melancholy space there. Right in the middle of that space, there she was. Who, Milia? I took off the coat I was wearing and hung it on the wall. I took a seat across from her. She had a languid look on her face as if she was thinking of something. I sipped my tea in a daze, poking my cane with my left hand. She slowly set the teacup she'd been putting on her mouth. She opened his lips and said, "Hello." Oh man, it's just one of them games, boy. I groaned faintly as I lay prone. The blood left in his mouth bubbles up into small bubbles. I could feel the blood dripping slowly from the edge, stroking my neckline. She looked up at me like that without batting an eye. She laughed with a smile on his face. She laughed with a smile on his face. Whoa. But y'all gotta understand, this game ain't English native. You know what I'm saying? They just subtitled it. They subtitled it English. So I gotta let y'all know that. Then after laughing for a moment, poured a cup of tea in my cup and shared the jam with me. Who put jam in tea now? What the fuck y'all be having? Whenever she drinks tea, she's licking the apple jam, and on cold days, they were drinking with a small amount of vodka. Now y'all getting drunk. Bad example, you 7 kids. It was a particularly cold day, so I probably put a little too much vodka in there. I could feel her face turning redder and redder with each step as she sipped her tea. Her vodka tea on a cold day. Eating jam. A little too much of everything. Perhaps because of the heat, we talked a lot more than usual. School stuff, hobbies, tea stuff, and the whole thing. She hid her mouth and smiled elegantly. Her eyes, they seemed to shine brightly without my heart. What the fuck is going on, man? I wonder how much time had passed. The forest has always been swallowed by darkness. Only the faintest of lights illuminate the area. The music that had been playing from the phonograph had stopped before I knew it. The interior of the store was filled with silence. Her face was sprawled under the desk. It glowed suspiciously in the moonlight as if it were wet. All I can take from this shit is that somebody fucking got murdered. I was getting ready to go home. It's like dragging something out the back of a building. I heard a strange noise. I felt a stirring in my heart. After all, I'm the only one here. There's no such thing as a noise. I put my blood-soaked jacket on the table. I made my way to the back of the building. This is what led up to that damn murder at the coffee shop. It was dimly lit inside the shop with Mona echoing throughout the shop and Ochi churning, playing from the gramophone. It had become a very different space. She grabbed my shoulders with her trembling hands. I said in an anxious voice that I had to stop. Still, I couldn't stop myself. I thought her moist eyes were terribly loving. So, you just kept killing her, huh? They was the only two there. The strange Mona continued unabated. On the contrary, I even felt that it was getting worse. Like, all I can get from this is that it's a damn murder scene going on. I've been listening to you for some time now. It turns out that it's echoing from underground. I didn't know there was a basement in this place and that someone was there. I felt an uncomfortable sensation crawling up my back. Jesus Christ. The path to the basement was at the back of the building in the oldest, darkest place it was hidden. I wasn't born with one leg. That's because you was born a leg. You just one leg. I walked down the basement in the dark, being very careful with the steps. And that's when I gingerly opened the basement door. I felt a chill on my neck. I could feel the rain coming down. A drop of water ran down my back as I staggered and lifted my head. Through the gaps in the trees, I could see the rain clouds covering the sky. The forest is black, the rain is white, the sky is ashes, as if the rain had washed away the color. It was an awful heavy sky. My eyes no longer see the color. I wonder how long it's been going on. In a world where the colors seem to flow down, the only bright color I could see was the color red. Red blood. It's still vividly etched in my mind. Here she is, tied to a chair, writhing as her neck is ripped open. I've been dumbfounded for a while. The sound of the dragon or something. It seems to be getting closer and closer. That deafening sound is unpleasant. The sure footprints mixed in there could certainly be heard from behind me. My heart was in agony as if it had been grabbed and my head was bright red. Someone could find out. I hurriedly took her Ochi churning to get out of here. So yeah, you murdered somebody, I'm guessing Amelia, and then you fucked around and tried to hide her. But who am I? Am I Amelia or am I the other chick? Her face, as she stared into my eyes, I couldn't get a good view of it because of the backlighting. Morbidly white skin, short cropped, dark hair, dress that elegant wrapped a body so thin that it almost broke, that almost seductive. So that's who I am. And yet, even so, certainly his face seemed to have a twitchy smile on it. Am I a dude or am I a female? I got titties, so it's like, you know. She looked down at me, moaning in her prone position. In a thin voice, she whispered, "Hello." Blood bubbling up from his throat with a moan, slowly slipping down, and I could feel it pooling around my chest. She lifted my Ochi churning slowly. I pressed my lips to my fingertips to softness. Those uncomfortable footsteps were coming even closer towards us, as if I don't do this, I might get killed like her. I picked up the blade lying on the ground and hid behind the door. I decided to hold my breath. And that's when the sound of footsteps approached in front of me. I jumped out the shadows with vigor and swung the blade down. Slowly, I pressed the blade to my throat. Oh, you committed suicide as the edge of the blade buries itself in my throat. The cries gradually turned into moans. I don't want she to die. I took off my jacket and pressed the wound against my clothes. Suddenly, my eyes turned bright red. A gush of blood covered my face. I suddenly became frightened and hurriedly ran out the store. I left the store in a hurry and ran alley. I had fallen several times and my scraped hands were bleeding. So when I arrived home, I sat alone in my bed shivering and waiting for the morning. I hope those footsteps aren't following you. I'm afraid he's going to come after me. Still, nothing happened. And that was a week ago. I had heard that Amelia is dead. It was a horrible accident, so bad that they couldn't identify him from his face alone. It's like I didn't keep the original. All I could barely make out was a twitchy grin on his face. It was said that he was out of breath. Well, that's it for Amelia. We have nothing more to talk about. So please let me meet her as soon as possible. I'm a friend of hers. I'm telling you this for your sake. Oh, yeah, I'll see you at the usual coffee shop. Uh-oh. Yep, just stabbing her. Yep. Yep, Amelia dead, boy. Amelia gone. She straight up gone, boy. Happy birthday, Amelia. Was Amelia a real chick? Was Amelia real? I hope she wasn't a real girl. Yes, thank you. Is the game not over yet? What the piss, boy? Are you talking about that coffee shop? There's something about that store that I have a bad feeling about. It's not because there's no one there, because it's too dim or anything like that. I feel as if something's coming in. No, not my body, not my mind. Yes, a sense of familiarity. I feel like I'm close to that feeling of familiarity that I sometimes feel. Also, I have a feeling that it's something extremely abhorrent. I'm starting to get bored and confused as fuck. Like, for real. I'm real deal getting bored and confused. It's been a while since I've been to that store. A friend of mine told me that there was a coffee shop in the woods. Is this your friend? It's nothing. It's just friends. I don't know how she knew about the coffee shop. He said it was a rumor. I had never heard such a rumor except from my mouth. But the rumor was true and the coffee shop was indeed in those woods. Like, get to the point. It was daytime, but it was oddly dim inside. I got the impression that it was much older than what I had heard. There was a little music playing. I think it was Ochi churning. I even felt as if someone had been there a while ago. Yeah, Amelia. She slowly hung the coat she was wearing on the wall. I took a seat in the center. Then with practiced hands, he brewed a cup of tea. He also poured me one. Whenever she drinks tea, she's licking the apple jam, and on cold days, they would drink it with a small amount. Oh, I think it started over. I think the game started over. Yes? Yes, she is. It's a friend of mine. The two of us had come to that coffee shop. What's wrong with that? But it don't seem like it started over. It seemed like it's different shit. So yes, that's right. We were talking for a while and then I heard some strange noises. It's like dragging something heavy and moaning. That's what you can hear from the back of the store. Don't get it. As I listened to the moans, I felt sick. I tried to leave, but she makes her way to the back of the store. The moans were getting worse and worse, as if sobbing. Her face as she moved deeper and deeper into the, I don't know why I can't see it. Even now, I can't see her face. What the fuck is going on, man? While I was chasing that moan, I ended up at the door of the basement. I gently opened the door. When I opened it, there was something strange smelling. It smells like flowers, but there's something rusty about it. It was a very, very strange smell. That smelly smell. I felt like there was someone in the room. That's when I stepped out. I felt a pain in my shoulder. Someone had thrust. So it's from different perspectives. She reached out. He touched my cheek. And he said to me, hello. So the game just playing from different perspectives and shit. I freaked out, waved my hand away and slipped out the room, and I ran and ran. And it was a week later, and I had heard she was dead. It was a horrible accident, so bad and they couldn't identify him from his face alone. It's like I didn't keep the original. I just dead ass don't get it. I'm telling you the truth and I'm not lying to you. I'm speaking for her, you know? I'm not gonna lie. I need to talk to you. I need to. Oh, my. Well, I'll see you at that coffee shop again. And you just gonna stab her again, huh? Yep, still stabbing her. Uh-huh. Yep. But is that the game, though? Happy birthday, me. I don't want to go through this shit again. I don't want to go through this again. If it's gonna keep going on, I'm just ending it right here because that's boring. Transcript of a conversation with a protected subject at blank. So it's just saying shit. You know what? I'm done with this game. Can't keep playing that because it's so boring. It's like from different perspectives. It's just side scrolling, walking, and you reading shit. It ain't creepy. It ain't scary. I ain't gonna lie, with the security part, with the the slow turning camera and shit, that scared me a little bit because I ain't expect the screen to crack and shit. But it's just boring. I hate reading in games, and I hate reading that much. I can't keep playing a game like this, even if that's the end of the game. Can't keep going because shit it put me to sleep, man. But anyway, that was 2 horror games. Hope y'all had a good time watching these. If you want to try any of them yourself, check the links. If you want to see my whole 3 horrors playlist, check that link up there, which is opposite day. Up there and down there. And thanks for watching. Peace.